we're going to talk about things to help you stop vaping. So first, you want to identify why you want to quit. According to Kim Eagle, a therapist in California, knowing our why can help us change any pattern or habit. Being clear on why we're changing a behavior helps validate the decision to break that habit, and it gives us the motivation to discover a new habit or way of coping. If you need help thinking of your whys, one could be concern over possible health effects of vaping. Since e-cigarettes are still new, medical experts haven't fully determined their short-term and long-term health effects. 2. Identify your main triggers. Before starting the quitting process, you'll also want to identify the cues that make you want to vape. These can be physical, social, or emotional. Triggers can vary from person to person, but common ones include emotions like stress, boredom, or loneliness, doing something you connect to vaping, like hanging out with friends who vape, or taking a break at work, or seeing other people vaping. Patterns in your use and feelings that trigger use are good things to be mindful of when you're evaluating your relationship with a given substance or trying to make changes. Taking note of potential triggers as you plan to quit can help you develop a strategy to avoid or deal with these triggers. Recognizing emotions that trigger vaping urges can help you take more productive steps to manage these emotions, like talking to loved ones or journaling about them. 3rd, have a strategy for withdrawal and cravings. Once you quit, the first week or 2 might be a little rough. You might experience a combination of mood changes like increased irritability, nervousness and frustration, feelings of anxiety or depression, tiredness, difficulty sleeping, headaches, trouble focusing, or increased hunger. As part of withdrawal, you'll also experience cravings or a strong urge to vape. Some things you can do to deal with these cravings in the moment are practicing deep breathing, trying a short meditation, taking a quick walk for a change of scenery, texting a quick smoking program, playing a game, or solving word cross puzzles or number puzzles. Take care of physical needs like hunger and thirst by eating balanced meals and staying hydrated. Those can also help you manage your cravings more successfully. 4th is let those close to you know about your plan. It's normal to feel a little nervous about telling loved ones you plan on quit vaping. This is also especially the case if you don't want them to think that you're judging them for continuing to vape. You might wonder whether you should tell them at all, but it's important to have this conversation, even if it seems like it might be difficult. Friends and family who know you're quitting can offer encouragement. Their support can make the withdrawal period easier to cope with. Sharing your decision also opens the door for a conversation about your boundaries. You might, for example, ask your friends not to vape around you, or let friends know you'll avoid places where people are vaping. Some people will probably be less supportive than others, and if this happens, you might want to try resetting your boundaries once again and then taking some time away from this relationship. A huge part of the recovery process is having a social circle who will support your choices. The 5th one is knowing that you'll probably have some slip-ups, and that's okay. According to the American Cancer Society, only a small percentage of people, between 4 and 7%, quit successfully on a given attempt without medication or other support. In other words, slip-ups are very common, especially if you don't have a strong support system. If you end up vaping again, try not to give yourself a hard time. Instead, try to remind yourself about how far you've come, whether that's 10 days, 40 days, or a year without vaping. You're still on the path to success. So get back on the horse. Committing to vaping again right away can keep your motivation strong. Reminding yourself why you want to quit can also help. Try revisiting your coping strategies. If certain strategies like deep breathing don't seem to help you much, it's okay to ditch them and try something else. Shake up your routine. Very unusual routine can help you avoid situations that make you feel like vaping. Well, that's all the advice I have for you, but if you want to learn more about ways to stop vaping or ways you can cope, visit GenFreeMS on Instagram. Bye!